So this is my podcast. This is my show and tell, and I always wanted to do that. So my name is Ashley. If you don't know me, and this is my show and tell again. I crochet and knit. That's what I usually show you. Finished objects, finished crochet and knit objects, and I do some purchasing here and there. Um, If you are new here, thank you for watching. And if you are a subscriber and a viewer, as always, thank you for spending some time with me and um, watching my craziness. And if you are new, usually try to be a little bit organized, but sometimes I am not. So here we go. um, so this week I've not been I didn't have enough time to knit a lot. I've been taking care of my daughter. She was sick. Um, Plus, I'm designing the hat pattern that you might see some previews on Instagram. So if you want to go and follow me on Instagram, you might actually see some snippets of the hat pattern I'm designing. It's crocheted. Um, I don't have that much confidence to actually try to design a knitted hat. I did a simple one, but I'm not fully invested in making a super awesome knitted hat. But yeah, you can go ahead and go to my Instagram. Usually I'm more active there than Facebook. In Facebook, sometimes I put some finished objects in my Facebook, and you can share there too with me pictures of your finished objects as well. But all my links are going to be down below. What else? Oh, remember to like this video if you do, and share it if you want to. It's You don't have to. It's if you want to. So, as I told you, I have not been doing a lot, but I am going to talk to you before usually I do this after, but I'm going to do it before. So I follow on Instagram Playing Hooky, and she's from Colorado. So she's in the yarn festival. It's like 3 hours away from where I live, but my husband isn't here with me, and he's usually the one that takes me places like an hour away or more than that, because I get really nervous. I have anxiety problems, so I get really nervous driving somewhere I have never gone and really far away, and my palms get sweaty and everything. I can't deal with it. So I'm not going over there. I wish I did. So next time I'll have like awesome footage for you guys, but no, maybe next year. Hopefully next year. And I know in summer they make one in Lowland that is closer to where I live. So maybe I'll go there. Maybe. So let's show you one of my first hats. So I made this hat. Let's see. Go there. The sunlight. This one, even if you cannot, I did put it somewhere, some place. It was showing nicely without the glare. Maybe. Okay, there you go. So this is a teen size hat. I made it for my daughter. It is in Bernat's Sheepish by Vicky Howell, which they don't have anymore in Joann's. This was last year. This is a hat that I was going to make last year, and I actually made it this year. One reason why I didn't make it, because the pink was lighter. Both of the yarns are sheepish. I don't have the tag anymore on the pink one, but I know it's the pink from sheepish. I actually dyed it with grit dye because it it's an acrylic blend, acrylic wool blend. So it's 70% acrylic and 30% wool. This one is grayish. It is a 4-ply yarn. This pattern is the sweetheart hat, or the I think it's the sweetheart hat. If not, I'll put it down here. I just saw it. I'm just very lazy. I don't want to go look at my computer. But yes, this is the teen hat. It's blocked and dry. And this is the third hat I make of this one, but this one is actually the first one I make with wool yarn. Well, with some wool in it yarn. Let me see if I can find the beginning of it, because it does. I made it for my 3-year-old. I did stretch it aggressively while blocking it. I put it in the mannequin head. Not that one. That one. I can't even point. The other way. The other way. No, this way. The one that's behind me. You know, right here. No, right there. Right there. There. Not that one, the foam one, the foam woman one. I put it there while it was drying, and then when it was drying off, I took it off and laid it flat because it already done its stretching. So the other ones I have done it with Red Hard and other yarns as the pattern suggests. So, see if I can show you here. So here is the beginning. It's hard to do this with a new camera. The beginning of the rows, you can see the hearts are a little wonky. One of them is like missing a leg, and that happened with the other ones. I thought it was me, but I guess it's part of the design. It's supposed to be like that. But you can see my floats. I did leave longer tails just in case. I'm not gonna bother anybody. I'm not gonna see them. My floats in here. I think I did a pretty good job with my floats. I just stretch it, separate the knit, and then loop it over. And I always put some softener in my blocking. I don't know why. Instead of soap, I soften it. And it did bleed out the color. I did dye this with Rip Dye, as I told you before, because it has acrylic in it. And this is the bank hat that I did for my husband. I made it shorter than what the pattern suggests. I did do the ribbing part here. This is my first time doing the twisted rib, like people call it, for the hat. Here. This is the bank hat. And it's really nice. It has fluff of everything. Dog hair. It seems like I have 4 dogs and it's just Peanut. But yes. If you remember, this is the yarn that I've dyed kind of like watermelon color. I did show it in one of the videos, but it did not show the correct color. It wasn't nice. So there you can see actually the color is a little better. It ended up being brown with red speckles, and it has still some green of it in some areas. And this is Cascade yarns in 220 superwash Aran. It was why I dyed it, so it's double dyed. I over dyed it because you know. So instead of making 9 inches for the body, I did 8.5 inches because I thought I was gonna run out of yarn, and I did not want to play yarn chicken because it's hand dyed, and I did not make two skeins the same, so nor I was going to actually make another one that looked just the same. So I actually ended up with this after I took some inches off. Ended up with this, which I bought something to put it in and make a hat because I can't waste it. It's super wash. But my husband's really, really pleased with the hat, and my daughter loves her hat. So I was thinking, as I have a lot of gray and pink, I'm going to do the same sweetheart hat, but instead of pink, I'm going to do gray with the pink hearts for myself. So that way we can have matching hats. And the needles I used for the sweetheart hat was the 4.5 millimeters Knit Fix interchangeable fixed needles, the hat ones. And I think this one are the Caspian wood ones. They're really nice. I love them. I want the other ones, the Majestic, I think they're called. They're purple, but I want them in regular size. So maybe for Christmas I'll be showing you that because I want to get that. So this one I used the needles recommended for a pattern. So I think this one was a 3.5 and a 4.5 needle here in the top. If I'm not lying, and they were the same needles as the other hat because those are my hat needles. So for purchases, if you know, I have this doll over here that needs to be finished, but I did not finish it, and if somebody knows my story, they know why I have it. So you can go a few videos back and see what happened with it. So to update you on the story, the little girl gave me a new drawing, and she said she changed her color of the shirt. She said that she updated her design and that she wanted that one instead of this one that I'm making. And she was like, so you can keep it. And I'm like, okay. And then I told her dad, I already have the doll almost finished. And he's like, just make it however you're doing it and forget about what she's saying. I don't know. It's just driving me a little nuts. So to finish this doll up, I bought Karen Simply Soft because she's gonna have a little kind of box tail. So I'm gonna actually make a little tiny braid and tie some, like I made the big box tail for myself. I'm gonna make that box tail the same way, this box tail the same way. So you make a braid and then you tie up at least 2 or 3 strands of yarn until it's enough, until it covers enough the braid, and then you brush it out with a dog brush, which I have one that is just for yarn, and you have a fluffy nice tail. So I bought as well, and this is from Michaels, I bought as well the Red Heart Soft to make the hair, because I know it's soft enough that you can brush it with a dog hair brush and it will make beautiful and nice kind of slick hair, like doll hair. And this is the color chocolate, and this is the color autumn red. And These are the colors. This for tail, this for the hair. This one is they had a good sale because usually it's $5.99, but it was at $2.49, so I actually bought it plus my employees discount. And this one I use a competitor's coupon from Joann's, the 50% off one they have. And I checked my emails and they have a 30% off entire regular price purchase. So if you want to buy some yarn or fabric, go and rush to that Joann's. I might do that today. So yeah. And I bought this at Joann's. This is Wool Ease, medium. It's a 4-ply. All of these are 4-ply yarns, and this one is black. So I'm gonna use this for the hat, a hat for myself. This I might do a really simple hat because for myself I like simple hats. Sometimes they're bulky or chunky. It depends on how I feel. I just like a variety of hats and then decide what I'm usually gonna wear. But for work, I usually wear simple hats. Or if I want to show off my skills, I will wear something really nice and pretty and cabled and fancy. But yeah, I was debating if because this one is 80% acrylic and 20% wool. I was debating if I should buy this or if I should buy. I think it's Bernat or it's from the Bernat company. It's Yarnspirations yarn, but it's 100% wool. But it felt rougher than, and then I was like, this one is super soft, and this one compares a little bit to it. So I decided to go with this one, even though it didn't have enough. It wasn't completely wool. The other one was too scratchy, so I might have to actually soften it and put some softener or put conditioner, hair conditioner in it, and let it soak in there for a few days. And you know, I didn't want to do that. So, and they were almost the same price. The other one was $6.99, and this one was for something. And I used the 50% off coupon for this one, so it was a good deal. Oh, I forgot one thing from Michaels. So they put the cakes in Michaels for $4.49 plus my employees coupon, which is awesome. And this is a 4-ply, and it is 80% acrylic, 20% wool, and this color is Funfetti. It's so cute. I just want to make something cute for my daughter with this. It might be a small, like short sleeve cardigan for her. It might be enough. It's gonna look so good. So I have now 4 cakes, but one of them I'm not keeping. Which one? I'm not telling you, but this one definitely keeping. But I had to buy it. It's $4.49 plus a 30% off coupon. That's the one I get for working there. So I had to. There was no other way. And they go like that. I was thinking if I should buy the neutral colors to see if I would finish my granny square thing that I had to get out of my closet. It's a shrug. Yes, I'm gonna work on that this winter to see if I can wear it next summer. I cross my fingers because it's lace. You can say it's lace weight. I'm crocheting with lace weight and it's taking forever, so it's hibernating right now. So at Joann's, I picked up a twist in that hat pattern. It uses chunky yarn, and I have a few of it. I have chunky yarn over. It's not as chunky as this requires, but it will be a little thinner and it's better. I like not that bulky hat, but it's really nice. So I actually have some yarn there that I bought last year, I believe, in Christmas or yeah, I think it was last year on Christmas at Michael's. So you might actually see some hats of that. Plus, I have to finish my design. I have to make some more hats for charity, which that is a plus. I was going to show you all the hats I have made, but maybe for next time, once I finish some more hats, I will show you all of them, a recollection of all of them. So I might actually not work on anything for me this upcoming week just for charity. So um, that is all I had to show you for this week. I'm sorry it was a very short video. At least I made it calmly. I hope you can hear me clearly. And you don't mind my daughter making some noise in the background as usual. And yeah, thank you for watching. Gracias por ver mi video. And I hope you guys have an amazing week. And remember, always do what you love. And I'll see you next time.